girl goes to school, it doesn't just open up her young mind, it benefits all of us, because maybe someday she'll start her own business or invent a new technology or cure a disease. We are strongest when we see the inherent dignity in every human being. Look at our countries, the incredible diversity, even here in this hall. India is defined by countless languages and dialects in every color and caste and creed, gender and orientations. And likewise in America, we're black and white and Latino and Asian and Indian American and Native American. Your Constitution begins with the pledge to uphold the dignity of the individual. And our Declaration of Independence proclaims that all men are created equal. In both our countries, generations have worked to live up to these ideals. And when he came to India, Martin Luther King Jr. was introduced to some school children as a fellow untouchable. My grandfather was a cook for the British Army in Kenya. The distant branches of Michelle's family tree include both slaves and slave owners. When we were born, people who looked like us still couldn't vote in some parts of the country. Even as America has blessed us with extraordinary opportunities, there were moments in my life where I've been treated differently because of the color of my skin. Many countries, including the United States, grapple with questions of identity and inequality and how we treat each other, people who are different than us, how we deal with diversity of beliefs and of faiths. And right now, in crowded neighborhoods not far from here, a man is driving an auto rickshaw or washing somebody else's clothes or doing the hard work no one else will do. And a woman is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is on a bicycle delivering lunch. A little girl is hauling a heavy bucket of water. And I believe their dreams, their hopes, are just as important, just as beautiful, just as worthy as ours. And so even as we live in a world of terrible inequality, we're also proud to live in countries where even the grandson of a cook can become president, or even a Dalit can help write a constitution, and even a tea seller can become prime minister. The point is that the aim of our work must be not to just have a few do well, but to have everybody have a chance. Everybody who's willing to work for it have the ability to dream big and then reach those dreams. Our nations are strongest when we uphold the equality of all our people, and that includes our women. Now, you may have noticed I am married to a very strong and talented woman. Michelle is not afraid to speak her mind or tell me when I'm wrong, which happens frequently. And we have two beautiful daughters, so I'm surrounded by smart, strong women. And in raising our girls, we've tried to instill in them basic values. A sense of compassion for others and respect for themselves, and the confidence that they can go as far as their imaginations and abilities will carry them. And as part of Michelle's work as First Lady, she's met with women and girls around the world, including here in India, to let them know that America believes in them too. In the United States, we're still working to make sure that women and girls have all the opportunities they deserve and that they're treated equally. And we have some great role models, including here today, the former Speaker of our House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, who was the first woman Speaker of the House and my great partner. And here in India, it's the wives and the mothers who so often hold families and communities together. Indian women have shown that they can succeed in every field, including government, where many of your leaders are women. And the young women who are here today are part of a new generation that is making your voice heard and standing up and determined to play your part in India's progress. And here's what we know. We know from experience that nations are more successful when their women are successful. When girls go to school, this is one of the most direct measures of whether a nation is going to develop effectively is how it treats its women. When a girl goes to school, it doesn't just open up her young mind, it benefits all of us because maybe someday she'll start her own business or invent a new technology or cure a disease. And when women are able to work, families are healthier and communities are wealthier and entire countries are more prosperous. And when young women are educated, then their children are going to be well educated and have more opportunity. So if nations really want to succeed in today's global economy, they can't simply ignore the talents of half their people. And as husbands and fathers and brothers, we have to step up because every girl's life matters. Every daughter deserves the same chance as our sons. Every woman should be able to go about her day, to walk the streets or ride the bus and be safe and be treated with respect and dignity. She deserves that. And one of the favorite things about this trip for me has been to see all these incredible Indian women in the armed forces, including the person who commanded the guard that greeted me when I arrived. It's remarkable, and it's a sign of great strength and great progress. We are strongest when we see the inherent dignity in every human being. We are strongest when we see the inherent dignity in every human being. Look at our countries, the incredible diversity, even here in this hall. Look at our countries, the incredible diversity, even here in this hall. India is defined by countless languages and dialects in every color and caste and creed, gender and orientations. India is defined by countless languages and dialects in every color and caste and creed, gender and orientations. And likewise in America, we're black and white and Latino and Asian and Indian American and Native American. And likewise in America, we're black and white and Latino and Asian and Indian American and Native American. Your Constitution begins with the pledge to uphold the dignity of the individual. Your Constitution begins with the pledge to uphold the dignity of the individual. And our Declaration of Independence proclaims that all men are created equal. And our Declaration of Independence proclaims that all men are created equal. In both our countries, generations have worked to live up to these ideals. In both our countries, generations have worked to live up to these ideals. And when he came to India, Martin Luther King Jr. was introduced to some school children as a fellow untouchable. And when he came to India, Martin Luther King Jr. was introduced to some school children as a fellow untouchable. My grandfather was a cook for the British Army in Kenya. My grandfather was a cook for the British Army in Kenya. The distant branches of Michelle's family tree include both slaves and slave owners. The distant branches of Michelle's family tree include both slaves and slave owners. When we were born, people who looked like us still couldn't vote in some parts of the country. When we were born, people who looked like us still couldn't vote in some parts of the country. Even as America has blessed us with extraordinary opportunities, there were moments in my life where I've been treated differently because of the color of my skin. Even as America has blessed us with extraordinary opportunities, there were moments in my life where I've been treated differently because of the color of my skin. Many countries, including the United States, grapple with questions of identity and inequality. Many countries, including the United States, grapple with questions of identity and inequality. And how we treat each other, people who are different than us, how we deal with diversity of beliefs and of faiths. And how we treat each other, people who are different than us, how we deal with diversity of beliefs and of faiths. Right now, in crowded neighborhoods not far from here, a man is driving an auto rickshaw or washing somebody else's clothes or doing the hard work no one else will do. Right now, in crowded neighborhoods not far from here, a man is driving an auto rickshaw or washing somebody else's clothes or doing the hard work no one else will do. And a woman is cleaning somebody else's house. And a woman is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is on a bicycle delivering lunch. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a woman is cleaning somebody else's house. And a woman is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is on a bicycle delivering lunch. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning somebody else's house. And a young man is cleaning on a bicycle delivering lunch. And a young man is on a bicycle delivering lunch. A little girl is hauling a heavy bucket of water. A little girl is hauling a heavy bucket of water. And I believe their dreams, their hopes, are just as important, just as beautiful, just as worthy as ours. And I believe their dreams, their hopes, are just as important, just as beautiful, just as worthy as ours. And so even as we live in a world of terrible inequality, and so even as we live in a world of terrible inequality, we're also proud to live in countries where even the grandson of a cook can become president. We're also proud to live in countries where even the grandson of a cook can become president. Or even a dulit can help write a constitution, and even a tea seller can become prime minister. Or even a dulit can help write a constitution, and even a tea seller can become prime minister. The point is that the aim of our work must be not to just have a few do well, the point is that the aim of our work must be not to just have a few do well, but to have everybody have a chance. Everybody who's willing to work for it have the ability to dream big and then reach those dreams. But to have everybody have a chance. Everybody who's willing to work for it have the ability to dream big and then reach those dreams. Our nations are strongest when we uphold the equality of all our people, and that includes our women. Our nations are strongest when we uphold the equality of all our people, and that includes our women. Now, you may have noticed I am married to a very strong and talented woman. You may have noticed I am married to a very strong and talented woman. Michelle is not afraid to speak her mind or tell me when I'm wrong, which happens frequently. Michelle is not afraid to speak her mind or tell me when I'm wrong, which happens frequently. And we have two beautiful daughters, so I'm surrounded by smart, strong women. And we have two beautiful daughters, so I'm surrounded by smart, strong women. And in raising our girls, we've tried to instill in them basic values. And in raising our girls, we've tried to instill in them basic values. A sense of compassion for others and respect for themselves and the confidence that they can go as far as their imaginations and abilities will carry them. A sense of compassion for others and respect for themselves and the confidence that they can go as far as their imaginations and abilities will carry them. And as part of Michelle's work as First Lady, she's met with women and girls around the world, including here in India, to let them know that America believes in them too. And as part of Michelle's work as First Lady, she's met with women and girls around the world, including here in India, to let them know that America believes in them too. In the United States, we're still working to make sure that women and girls have all the opportunities they deserve and that they're treated equally. In the United States, we're still working to make sure that women and girls have all the opportunities they deserve and that they're treated equally. And we have some great role models, including here today the former Speaker of our House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, who was the first woman Speaker of the House and my great partner. And we have some great role models, including here today the former Speaker of our House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, who was the first woman Speaker of the House and my great partner. And here in India, it's the wives and the mothers who so often hold families and communities together. And here in India, it's the wives and the mothers who so often hold families and communities together. Indian women have shown that they can succeed in every field, including government, where many of your leaders are women. Indian women have shown that they can succeed in every field, including government, where many of your leaders are women. And the young women who are here today are part of a new generation that is making your voice heard and standing up and determined to play your part in India's progress. And the young women who are here today are part of a new generation that is making your voice heard and standing up and determined to play your part in India's progress. And here's what we know. We know from experience that nations are more successful when their women are successful. When girls go to school, and here's what we know. We know from experience that nations are more successful when their women are successful. When girls go to school, this is one of the most direct measures of whether a nation is going to develop effectively is how it treats its women. This is one of the most direct measures of whether a nation is going to develop effectively is how it treats its women. When a girl goes to school, it doesn't just open up her young mind, it benefits all of us because maybe someday she'll start her own business or invent a new technology or cure a disease. When a girl goes to school, it doesn't just open up her young mind, it benefits all of us because maybe someday she'll start her own business or invent a new technology or cure a disease. And when women are able to work, families are healthier and communities are wealthier and entire countries are more prosperous. And when women are able to work, families are healthier and communities are wealthier and entire countries are more prosperous. And when young women are educated, then their children are going to be well educated and have more opportunity. And when young women are educated, then their children are going to be well educated and have more opportunity. So if nations really want to succeed in today's global economy, they can't simply ignore the talents of half their people. So if nations really want to succeed in today's global economy, they can't simply ignore the talents of half their people. And as husbands and fathers and brothers, we have to step up because every girl's life matters. Every daughter deserves the same chance as our sons. And as husbands and fathers and brothers, we have to step up because every girl's life matters. Every daughter deserves the same chance as our sons. Every woman should be able to go about her day, to walk the streets or ride the bus and be safe and be treated with respect and dignity. She deserves that. Every woman should be able to go about her day, to walk the streets or ride the bus and be safe and be treated with respect and dignity. She deserves that. And one of the favorite things about this trip for me has been to see all these incredible Indian women in the armed forces. And one of the favorite things about this trip for me has been to see all these incredible Indian women in the armed forces. Including the person who commanded the guard that greeted me when I arrived. Including the person who commanded the guard that greeted me when I arrived. It's remarkable, and it's a sign of great strength and great progress. It's remarkable, and it's a sign of great strength and great progress.